So I've already gotten myself up to 6 out of 10 level 4 theme duels complete. This one took a while, mainly because I must have spent like about half the duel trying to just actually draw Dark Dread Route, or Wicked Dread Route as he's called like these days. And then there was also just a matter of getting rid of my opponent's monsters so I actually could just get a kill. And even then, that still kind of like took a while as well, because he had a lot of monsters that couldn't get destroyed by battle very easily. So if anything, I'm probably gonna attempt this next and this next in no particular order. I mean, I could always just look for Cyber Dragon and the pieces to make it. Same for Destiny board, but this isn't mandatory to just unlock level 5 theme duels just yet. Not mandatory just yet. It'll probably just be like more reasonable to just, I don't know, go for the challenges that already actually meet the deck requirements to go for. In other words, go for the challenges that already have the cards to attempt. Because for 2 of them, I simply don't even have the cards to attempt yet. So, return cards to owner's hands. I have plenty of cards that can kind of just do that. I think it specifically has to be like return monsters from field to hand or something like that. I mean, I have like plenty of... I still have a decent amount of cards on hand that can just kind of go and do that. If only I had more copies of Penguin Soldier, but I suppose I could just make do with one. Specifically, I have to like return my opponent's monsters to their hand or deck. Wait, so return all monsters on the field to your respective hands? All monster cards on the field to your hand? Your respective hands? This probably just looks like another typo. But being able to bounce, like, all monsters. I might run this at 3. I mean, I do have to actually have one of my monsters get bounced back to my hand to flip this up first, but... especially if my opponent's field is, like, full of monsters, this will really quickly get up the count of number of monsters I put back on the opponent's hand. That should really quickly get that up. This should help, too, if I could just make it stick on the board. That should help also, if I could just stick. Wasn't there also, like, Begone Knave that can just put cards back in the hand as well? Okay, it's already in my deck. Yeah, considering this can just, like, return monsters to the hand, like, I don't know, multiple times. I guess if I still need to destroy monsters, if I desperately need to clean up the field before I just get my ass kicked, I guess I also have Mirror Force and Torrential still if things get out of hand. Oh, let's get us down to like 40 cards, just to make the deck overall more consistent. Let's get it down to 40 cards. Shouldn't be too bad. $42. Even 4. Okay, this will just get us down to like an even 40. And then after this, I think I'll just jump straight into a Jamba Delta Hurricane after this one's over. So, return from field. Okay, so bounce from field to hand or deck 10 times. Is what I gotta do. Well, I guess first things first, I don't know, just set up some monsters. Sort of just, I don't know, like, get a decent field presence so I don't just, like, die, like, straight away. That, plus it gets cards out of my deck. Yeah, I haven't bounced any monsters yet, though. Okay, return one card. Spiritualism. Well, okay, one card on your opponent's side of the field. I can't just make Nightbright Penguin put itself back into... Okay, even if I could, it wouldn't increase, like, the number of times I've just bounced an opponent's monster. So, 1, 2... Do my opponent's card effects, like, also count? I'm asking myself if my opponent's card effects, like, also count for just returning, like, their monsters to the hand. Or not. So I wonder if this counts, because this Major Riot also put a card back into his hand. I wonder if that counts or not. Because this, I'm not certain if that counts. Okay. I was gonna bounce another monster, so 3 if the Major Riot counted, and 2 if it didn't. Okay, maybe I should have just let that one be. Tribute set, okay. Okay, that would make 3 monsters now, just put back in the hand. What does this do when I split face up? Or bounce all set cards. So if I don't count his Major Riot, that's 4. If I do, that's 5. Okay. That just means I that just means I have more time before I deck out. I don't mind at all. Not counting the Major Riot, that's 5. Harpy lady. Okay then. Make that 6 now. And just to reset Penguin Soldier for later, I'm gonna do that too while I'm at it. Yeah, make that 6 now. Blue medicine. Sure. Alright, make that 7 now. That my Penguin's gonna bounce another monster, so make that 7. Oh, okay. Alright, make that 8 now. No, I'm gonna let him hit this. Yeah, I think we're on either 7 or... I think we're on 7 or 8. I think actually, no, I'm on 8 bounced monsters. Nine. And for good measure... Let's actually start attacking. That should make it a nice even 10 right now. Alright, yeah, by now we should easily be like over 10 bounced monsters at this point. That's fine. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I guess I'll just bounce another monster for good measure. I could actually just win with the Penguin Soldier at this point. Now I gotta just do one more theme duel to unlock level 5. Just gotta do one more of these. Almost grabbed like the wrong pack. Almost grabbed the one that didn't have the Ojama monsters in it. I wanna see if, I don't know, maybe I can just end up with a second copy of Ojama Black. Or Upstart Goblin. Even if I don't, I got an Upstart Goblin, that's still a win. That's still a card I haven't gotten yet, that's still a win. And a second Ojama Black. And apparently also Castle Dark Illusions, because why not? So... rather than just pack all the monsters that I own that can just return monsters from field to hand, here I'm gonna probably need a more specific combo line to just make sure that the Ojama Delta Hurricane works. Here I'm gonna have to go for like a more specific, like a combo line of sorts. And first things first, just... okay, when this card is sent from the hand or the field to the graveyard, I'm probably gonna want to run these to just make getting to the Ojamas that much easier. Can add all the monsters I need to just play the Hurricane, so I should probably run the 2 copies of this I have. That should help. Let's just get rid of a bunch of cards I don't need, though. Okay, then again, of course, I need to actually run the Ojamas, otherwise none of this is gonna even work. I'll run 2 because I only have 2 of the black one, and then 3 of the other Ojamas. And if I'm not mistaken, I have like only 1 Ojama Delta Hurricane, which I need to run, of course, otherwise I can't even attempt the challenge. Otherwise I can't even do the theme duel. So I think it's a safe bet that I'm gonna want to just... Don't think I need you or you too badly. Yeah, just thinking, like, what else do I even want to keep in here? I also should probably have, like, more ways to just get this from hand or field to graveyard. I can probably, like, come up with something else to just... I can probably pull out something else to help me, like, discard. Yeah, the yugioh magic doesn't care if it's being discarded as cost, so this should be sufficient. That should be very much sufficient right there. Okay, I might also still want to squeeze a Mystic Tomato in here to just make this a little bit easier to summon. Who knows? Okay, maybe Foolish Burial to also just further manipulate my graveyard. I think I also probably want to put at least 2 of those in to just further help me, like, manipulate the graveyard. Because I'm probably going to go for, like, a Dimension Fusion related play, most likely. Just put, like, the 3 Ochamas in my graveyard and 2 of my strongest monsters. And then kind of just resummon everything with 1 Dimension Fusion. So 3 different Ochamas ideally, and I think I'll just have Cyberstein tag along so that then from that point, if I have enough life points, just put my strongest fusion monster straight onto the field and then just should be able to easily present lethal damage with that, I would hope. And then with that, it should be able to present lethal. Yeah, that's the plan right there. I mean, I'm hoping I can just figure out... I'm hoping I can just get this theme duel, like, first try, but I don't think it's guaranteed. I don't think I'm gonna nail it first try, but you never know. I'm hoping I do. I think if I just get, like, just the right configuration of cards... If I get just, like, all the right cards set up, then I probably shouldn't, like, completely fumble if I just set up the combo that I have in mind just right. Oh, I get to duel the 3 Ochamas. I get to duel the entire trio. Shall we get started? Duel. This is gonna be delicious. Duel. So that right there should easily just put an Ojama in my graveyard. Alright, so the Ochamas talk. I have to wait for the 3 different Ochamas to hit the graveyard, of course. And I suppose for now we'll just also set up some defenses. Okay, maybe I should have run these to just get into the Ochamas a little bit easier. Maybe I should have played those. I guess now I'll summon this thing. Okay, admittedly, this is going to be annoying. This is just going to clog up my field. And that right there will just clog my field up. Or just hide everything in defense mode, I see. Gradius. Okay, now that's random. Yeah, but I can't put these on the field to attempt to get them in the graveyard because all my monster zones are just clogged up right now. And another Gradius. Yeah, all my monster zones are now just clogged up at this point. Okay, it needs to be like the actual cards and not just the tokens. It won't. I know this like won't work with the tokens. I mean, it wouldn't make sense for it to be that easy. Okay, that just at least resets the board. Okay, now I can actually put monsters on the board again. Still gonna have to go find Dimension Fusion, though. And in the meantime, I'll probably also want to just work on lowering his life points. Alright, Oscillo Hero number 2. I don't know why so many random theme duels just play this garbage vanilla monster that's probably not going to do much of anything. Not sure why. If the result is not 1 or 6, destroy like whatever I'm targeting. Six. I missed the favorable odds like 2 times in a row. Enrique, yeah, you gotta really love these bad old school vanilla monsters. And of course, I have to play them myself, specifically the 3 Ojamas. They're weak, but I need to resolve a specific card. Did I just literally, like, beat the color out of Ojama Yellow when I hit him with the Snipe Hunter? But yeah, I have to resolve a specific card that needs these 3, like, weak Ojamas. I mean, the effect is good. It's just really, like, it's not that easy to actually set up the board. It's just setting up the board is gonna be a problem. Yeah, the problem here is just kind of like setting up the board. And in the meantime, I'm just waiting to get my hands on Dimension Fusion. Yeah, I'll get Ojama Trio on low life points, but now I'm just waiting on the Dimension Fusion at this point. I mean, I have the Soul Release in hand, the 3 Ojamas in the graveyard. I just need the card that can bring them all back at once. Or one of my many searchers for said card. Yeah, because Gold Sarcophagus is at 3, so yeah, I'm running that at 3. Yeah, easiest way to make sure that those 3 monsters all get to stay on the field at the same time is to summon them out all at once. By far the easiest way to ensure that. Okay, I gotta make sure I don't, like, banish... Let's make sure I'm banishing all of my Ojamas. Because that's what I'm trying to summon here. I gotta get rid of all my Ojamas. I know what I want to summon here. Yeah, I can activate that, sure, but... Do I maybe first want to attempt to get rid of some back row just to be sure that nothing can go horrendously wrong here? Wabaku. So it looks like I can't actually go defeat him. I can't go, like, kill him this turn. Looks like I won't actually be, like, killing him this turn here. Oh, right. Yeah, so obviously I'm not gonna go for a Ojama Delta Hurricane, then go for lethal, given how. Yeah. Obviously not gonna go for it now. Gotta go for it, like, I don't know, next turn. I hope that's not, like, anything that will just completely interfere with the Ojama Delta Hurricane play. Just activate Dimension Fusion already. Jinzo in attack mode. And now resolve Ojama Delta Hurricane. And then the game is asking me to quote-unquote maintain the effects of a normal spell card. I don't know if it's just asking me to simply just win in the turn that I activate it. Just wondering if it's simply, I think it is. Yeah, it was, I think, maybe just asking me to make sure that the opponent remains with no cards, like, until I just defeat them. So activate Ojama Delta Hurricane, wipe their field, and then just win in the same turn before they can play anything else. I think that's what it means. That was my guess. So level 5 theme duel is unlocked. And a new level and a new pack at the shop. And there's infinite life point survival, so that's finally been, like, unlocked. So I did have to get to the level 6 opponents to see this. Yeah, I assume it's, like, the level 6 computers. And yep, there they are. Destiny Hero Plasma, Gore's the Emissary of Darkness, Chimera Tech Overdragon, Rainbow, Overlord of Dark World, Airneos, and Mobius the Frost Monarch. These are our final free duel opponents, not counting any ghosts we might find along the way. Alright, so I got some new opponents to just duel against, apparently. And I can just continue to play, like... And I can play this on infinite mode now. So yeah, unlocking level 5 theme duel really unlocked, like, a lot here. Make a chain with 5 or more chain links in it. Make your opponent discard 15 cards from his or her hand. Doesn't have to be all at once, but that would just make it a lot easier to keep count if I did it all at once. Activate 10 counter traps during a duel. Summon Uriah and win the duel. Summon Hamon and win the duel. Summon Raphael and win the duel. So, 3 of these, 3 of the 10 theme duels on level 5 here, just the 3 Sacred Beasts. Yeah, I've seen this one like just about like I've seen this one like a lot on Dueling Book because there's this one guy on Dueling Book main menu who's just obsessed with. Yeah, at this point, like considering just how many custom cards he's made, like themed around Alice, as in like one of the Tag Force characters who plays like not just like I mean she plays Sacred Beast, but she only plays this one and then just like a bunch of counter traps to stall and to of course later sacrifice to summon this thing. Yeah, so basically she's this little kid that just plays Uriah and a bunch of floodgate-style continuous traps that just both stall and then, of course, just tribute them for this card. And yeah, I still don't know exactly what the deal with Speedster Duelist and his obsession with Alice is supposed to be, because, yeah, I know he makes so many custom cards, like, centered around her, it's really just getting boring at this point. Here I'd have to just, I don't know, run a bunch of continuous spells to summon this, and then 3 Fiend-type monsters. I think this will probably just maybe be a matter of opening Future Fusion or something. I think I can just pretty easily summon it that way. Hero Flash. I have to get like the 4 different hero letters in my graveyard to play this, don't I? Place 10 or more spell counters during a duel. How many cards do I even have that can play spell counters, let alone good ones? Destroy 20 monsters by effect during a duel. Yeah, it's literally, the guy literally has pages upon pages of cards themed around Alice and the Sacred Beast. I'm not joking. I wish I was, but I'm not joking. I guess I'll start playing against some of the level 6 opponents in Free Duel and see how the duels go. And see how some of these end up going. Yeah, this really took long enough, but finally I get to play against new duelists. Yeah, apparently we have stuck with it thus far. Okay, apparently he's playing Royal Decree. Apparently he plays it also. Okay. Okay, at least that's going to put itself in defense mode once it's done attacking me. Okay. Okay, he's playing Stratos too. $400. I can live through that. One of my 3 Cybersteins. And then Mirror Force on the second attack declare. I'm gonna just wipe that off the field with Heavy Storm anyways. I think I have the means to get lethal on board. I have Tricky in my hand that can just easily throw on the field as a special summon, so I think I have lethal. I think I can just pull out lethal here. Because this is 56. Because it can attack twice. 2,000. I don't even need to bother playing the Sangan. I already had lethal on board anyways. Easy. And this is one of the level 6 opponents. That didn't count? Yo, that definitely counted. Weird seeing Dasher outside of a DPE package. That didn't exist until, like, what? I think DPE himself came out in, like, late 2021 or something. Yeah, that didn't exist for, like, well over a decade. Yeah, apparently DPE wasn't, like, exactly the problem, as annoying as it was to deal with. The problem was just how easy it was for just about any deck in the game to play it if it wanted to. Yeah, who thought, like, activate any fusion spell from the deck that can just... Yeah, who thought that activate, like, any fusion spell from the deck that itself can just send monsters from deck to graveyard as fusion material was a good idea. Apparently this guy's gonna put his whole hand on the board. Secret Barrel. Is my guy playing a burn deck here? Is Gore's trying to play a burn deck or something? Morphing Jar. Or maybe he just wanted to set his hand because he could set Morphing Jar and then just draw like 5 new cards. Yeah, that checks out. Let's see what we can do with his 6-card hand now. Deal 800 damage to me, so... 800 more. 800 more? What is this, a burn deck? Set them on, okay. Can we stop just spamming burn cards? I can't take like all the damage in the world here. Can we stop spamming burn cards? I can't keep taking damage forever. I should have just played the limiter removal at this point. Oh, then again, I actually totally can. Who's trying to win by time rules? If those existed. Then again, those probably definitely had to have existed back in the day. It's just... I think the time rules back in the day were, like, totally different. Where it wasn't just, like, play only up until the end of the current phase, because... Yeah, back then, like, turns didn't take, like, 10 minutes on average. Yeah, when a turn takes like 10 minutes, you can't really just expect people to like play till the end of said turn and not just really go like over schedule. I don't know exactly when it was, but more modern Yu-Gi-Oh has like time rules where if you're like stuck in the main phase and time is called, you literally can't go attack because you won't be able to get to the battle phase. You just have to, yeah. Yeah, time rules are... Yeah, you really, like, have to, like, I don't know, just not forget about time rules. You really have to keep that in mind. Especially if it just feels like you're playing games that's just starting to really drag on, yeah, you should probably keep that in mind. Since I've barely bought any packs of this, let's just do that now, I suppose. Yeah, it was actually like one game at locals I played recently where neither of us were keeping track of life points. I mean, I wasn't keeping track because my opponent was keeping track in game 1, and also I think... Then again, game 2 I got an OTK with the board I set up, so no need to really track life points for that. Game 3 was more of a slog. I was playing against Labyrinth, so they do tend to like just control the board and like slow the game down to a crippling halt. So I just assumed my opponent was keeping track of life points, which he wasn't. And then I just completely forgot that time could be called until time was actually called. I was pretty certain it did at least enough damage to, I don't know, win by time, but neither of us actually was keeping track of any of the damage that I had done previously, so wasn't able to actually get a win. Despite the fact I do remember like doing enough damage with Grand Maju to at least get him to like, I don't know, below like 3,000 life points. But neither of us kept track, so I couldn't actually prove it. What deck was I playing? Grand Maju and a bunch of level 8s. Yeah, basically try and just rush in with as much damage as quickly as humanly possible. Nice, 69% collected. Dimension Fusion, I see. What else do I even discard here? If I have Limit Removal, I don't think I'll need Megamorph too badly. Yeah, I agree. But when I finally get back around to playing, like, modern Yu-Gi-Oh!, I might instead just opt to play the new Horus monsters in place of, like, good old Grand Maju. He's gonna win the flip, isn't he? Oh, never mind. Yeah, so I was playing a Grand Maju deck that also had a lot of level 8s for rank 8 plays, because one of the better cards that just banishes like a lot of cards that just help power up Grand Maju, which just so happens to be like a level 8. Okay, playing quite a bit of back row here. Okay, and Swords of Revealing Light. So I cannot attack currently. I can still put Jinzo on the board. Let's just get a monster out of my deck that I don't need to draw into. I have no idea. I mean, I can't tell if it's Morphing Jar or not. Wow, you called it. I don't know how you called it, but yeah, it is Morphing Jar. Premature Burial, bring back Spell Canceller. I could run this over if Swords of Revealing Light wasn't in the way. Alright, so what are we doing here? Besides trying to destroy my Jinzo and succeeding at it. Revive Spell Canceller. Then just summon Blowback Dragon, and then suddenly, just like that, now I'm taking a lot of damage to the face. And I can't use any spell cards to just get out of this situation either. Wow. I'm honestly just speechless. I'm kind of speechless right now, to be honest. If I can't get rid of this, like, it's just like, then what do I do? If I can't get rid of that, it's like, then what? And I currently cannot get rid of it. Dude literally just came out of nowhere with that hand of his. And of course, I happen to have, like, all these spell cards that I can't use now. Got a handful of spells and I can't use any of them. Oh, now we can't use traps. But... no, I can actually stay alive here. Now, apparently, I get to stay alive. Yu-Gi-Oh! Really isn't... modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Really isn't trap-focused. Alright, so what am I... okay, I still can't even attack, because this is in the way. So then again, this might just completely, like, screw that over anyways. Unless it seems like the opponents have, like, more favorable coin flips on average than I do. I mean, at least I do get to revive this here. Alright, so at least I got on the board with, hopefully, something. Okay. No smashing ground, thankfully. Let's just attack Jinzo first. I don't remember, like, how slow, like, mid-5Ds era Yu-Gi-Oh! Was. Okay, then again, like, we're talking about Edison format, that was, like, pretty slow-paced. I don't know how trap-focused it was, but it was definitely slower than, like, some of the more modern formats, like, we see today. face. Gravity Bind. Otherwise, I don't know what he's planning. I don't know what Chimera Tech is planning here with Gravity Bind. I don't know what he's planning. I don't exactly know what he's planning here. Okay, Premature Burial. There's a lot of good targets in here to revive, so that's pretty scary to see him get that back. There's a lot of good targets in here. I guess I'm just saying it's not too trap focused because the deck I'm playing isn't too trap focused. But you have decks like Gladiator Beasts in that format that both exist and do well. But yeah, you have stuff like Gladiator Beasts. Which, as far as I know, is very trap heavy. Playing mostly like a lot of stall cards like Wabaku and Threatening Roar just to make sure that your Gladiator Beast monsters do in fact stay on the field. That, and just also like kind of killing your opponent's monsters or bouncing them back, again, to just keep your monsters on the field so they can just keep on tagging out and providing you just card advantage over the course of a long game. Well, now he's finally getting the Future Fusion. That would be 4,000 damage, right? Okay, I have United We Stand. If this back row doesn't flip up, if this doesn't flip up, I've got him here. It took 20 turns, but I beat him. It took 20 turns, but he's dead. Oh, man. Yeah, I would know because I did play a bit of Edison format like a couple months ago. Yeah, a few months ago I was definitely playing a bunch of that, so... And Gladiator Beast was that deck that kind of just kept on popping up a bunch that at first I was struggling at. Until I realized I could just side Royal Decree, and if that sticks, that turns a really hard matchup into like a really winnable one. This is Rainbow, isn't it? I think, yeah, it was Rainbow. Who I'm expecting is going to be playing Dark Worlds. If I don't activate this now, I'm probably not going to activate it ever. Tis my turn. Draw. I endeth my turn. We're speaking Old English again, aren't we? Play this, again, to just set up the Green Baboon. So when this dies, I can just go and revive the Green Baboon now. And just put like a nice 2600 attack beater on my board. Yeah, he's gotta be by this point playing Dark Worlds. There's no getting around it. don't know, did I maybe destroy the wrong card with MST? Can I get onto the board with something? I don't know. Set another monster. Okay. So I have to just, I don't know, benchmark, beat like 2800 attack here with something as a benchmark. I'm gonna barely get over that threshold. I'm gonna barely overcome that. Well done, young man. First step towards victory. Unless he just, I don't know, has like a removal spell. Oh, never mind. No removal, apparently. Thankfully for my sake, no removal. That's two of his, like, stronger monsters just gone, just like that. Okay. Mirror Force. Should have seen it coming. I'll wait for it to hit me with the even stronger monster, and then I'll just throw the Gores on the field. And now, yes, activate Gores. Just throw him on the field. 3200 attack, and a 2800 token. Unless, I don't know, those get destroyed too. Or just summon Jinzo, just in case that's a trap, then it can't do anything. In case that is a trap there, then it can't do anything. Yeah, in case things really just go to shit, I can at least just play Gores. End phase. Oh, end phase again, okay. $27 plus 38 is like, okay, we'll just see like how much this ends up being. 34. 19 times 2 is 38, so I'm just gonna play limiter removal. So what if my monster dies at the end of the turn? The game's over already. The game's over now, so what? Then I'm still curious as to what the decks of these two opponents are gonna look like. Because I still just don't know yet. Okay, I think this is the pack that has the Sacred Beast in it. I don't remember for sure, but I think this one's it. I think this has the Sacred Beast in it. Oh, Darkwood Dealings again, okay. Another Blade Knight, not bad. Dark Ruler Hades. Yeah, this is the pack with the Sacred Beast, alright. There's Alice's Ace Monster. The girl that Speedster Duelist is for some reason really obsessed with. Yeah, before that it was like Trap Trick Sarah. I mean, come on, Sarah's cute. And... okay, so highlight of these packs was Uriah. If I want to do like the Raviel theme duel, I need to, of course, pull the Raviel as well. Otherwise, I can't even attempt that. Alright, so I got another Sacred Beast to add to the collection. And we'll just do, like, these. I'll just duel the other two free duel opponents I haven't dueled yet. Let me guess, Stratos? Yep. How many opponents play, like, Stratos at 3 copies here, I wonder? No, we're gonna just set a monster. Set 2, oh, set 2 back row. If I can play a Heavy Storm and successfully resolve it here, then this should be a nice blowout. That's gonna blow him out. Yeah, that just right there puts me pretty far ahead. Yeah, just like that, I'm very far ahead already. Oh, Freeland, welcome back. Finally managed to make it to the level 6 free duel opponents. It only took like 29 streams. Nice, my Cyber Dragon can't even beat over that defense mode monster of his. Okay, that's fine. If it doesn't really have, like, the monsters, if it doesn't have, like, the Neospatian monsters to play alongside that, I guess Neospace isn't gonna, like, really do too much. Not sure when, but I'm probably also gonna want to try my hand at Infinite Life Point Survival. Which I assume you just unlock as soon as you, like, finally unlock the level 6 free duel opponents. And to do that, you have to get to level 5 of both Limited and Theme Duel. Only manage level 5 of Theme Duel just like this stream. This can beat over the Gear Golem, so let's just swing here. I know he's gonna. I know, like, one of those cards in his hand is a Stratos. That much I know. Okay, there's no way this is gonna kill him. I'm not even gonna get close. Okay, I don't want to, like, surrender now by accident. Unless he plays something like Mirror Force, I'm in a pretty good position to just win here. In case that is, I would at least like to flip up a ceasefire in his face. even now, apparently we're still playing Clayman in our decks. Trunade. So I won't know what that back row is because I'm probably never gonna see it, but at this point, like, there really should be like just about nothing this guy can do. Yeah, at this point the game really should just be over. Alright, so I'll just win on the 8th turn here, I guess. Lisa was definitely a lot faster than the duels against those other 2 opponents I dealt with. Yeah. Built with a clay body that's built to last. He'll protect his elemental hero colleagues at any cost. Unless he's under mind control. Then just throw that out the window. Alright, so let's see what kind of deck Mobius is going to be playing. I'm curious. I'll start by special summoning this. Sure. Whatever. Nobleman cross out. That would have probably been annoying to get over otherwise. That could have been pretty annoying to deal with otherwise. Okay, playing a lot of banger cards in here, I see. Playing just a lot of good staples at this point, I see. Marshmallow, Book of Moon, Bottomless Trap Hole, those are all cards I'd play in this game. And Cyber Dragon and Stratos. Okay, let's just say I wasn't exactly expecting the Cyber Dragon. So this definitely throws a hole. This definitely throws a hole in my plan. Yeah, that does screw up my plans a little bit. Okay, at least he's not playing any more back row for the time being. I guess I'll at least just get rid of both his monsters here. Both his monsters will be gone now, still. Again, this won't even get him close to, like, this is not gonna even get us close. Smash. Okay, I did not need to see that. Yep, that's gonna be trouble. Okay, now he's gonna start setting cards again. Just in case that back row will just completely fuck me over if I don't just, I don't know. If I don't just bounce it now, it might completely screw me over. If he can just out Jinzo 2, then I'm dead. If he can out this 2, I'm screwed. Okay, I guess not. Normal summon to not even activate the effect, apparently. Okay. If I need that, I guess I have it. So far, apparently, I don't need it just yet. And face. Swords are revealing light. Now I can just sort of like stall for time here. Now I guess I'll just literally stall for time. Now I can just stall until he finds an answer to Jinzo here. Breaker the Magical Warrior. I'm not gonna do nothing to stop this. I literally still just have to sit here and do nothing. So he can perfectly answer my back row. Okay, he's not gonna kill my monster. I think I'm just screwed no matter what I do. Okay, never mind, I'm not screwed just yet. Morphing Jar. I get a whole new hand. I get another chance here, apparently, because he's not going to be very smart. He could have just crashed Mobius into Jinzo to get rid of both and then just killed me with the Morphing Jar, but he's apparently not going to be smart enough to do that. How many more cards are we fucking searching here? How many more fucking cards can we search here anyways? Alright, just throwing everything in defense mode. Okay, apparently gonna just pay some life points for the tokens. Exiled Force. Just doesn't. It never seems to matter. He always seems to have some sort of answer. It never seems to matter. Okay, those tokens are still on his field. Now he can't pay the cost for either one. I mean, if I was dueling, like, against an actual human, I'd be dead by now, let's just say. An actual human probably would have figured out how to kill me by this point. Perfect. Unless he has Kuribo in his hand. Unless he's playing that, too. Okay, thankfully he's not. I thought I was literally gonna just pull Kuribo out of his ass to just stop me from killing him this turn. Oh, and I got a new bonus apparently, not even trying. Let's go. So I guess I might as well just... Okay, I've been live for like an hour 21 minutes. I guess I'll buy some more cards. I guess whichever one I have like a really low percentage collected, I'll just go start buying more of. Or this to get the Destiny board pieces. Or this to get the Sacred Beasts. Or this to get Cyberdark. Or even this for FGD. Okay, I guess there is no going back. Probably not gonna get it still. Probably not gonna get FGD. I'll get my 4th Sacred Crane though. I don't know how many perfect Machine Kings that is either at this point. Magical Merchant. I think that's my 8th copy of Grand Maju. Not sure how I've pulled 8 copies of that, but hey. I have no idea how. No clue how I have 8 copies of Grand Maju but no FGDs. Apparently getting Gear Free for the first time as well. And another copycat that just adopts monster stats. Yeah, because I want to see just how long am I going to be able to hold out? How long can I hold out against an infinite number of, well, theoretically an infinite number of opponents? I mean, I'm going to lose eventually. It's just, how many wins am I going to get before I just croak? On the 8,000 life points that I start with. Plus whatever I can gain in between games with Mystic Walk. How long can I play for? Let's see. Well, it looks like I'm not really setting anything for the time being. So yeah, infinite life point survival. I just finally unlocked it. Yeah, I guess that only comes with the level 6 free duel opponents. Neat. So I get to play Mobius with no consequence. Neat. See. Big Bang Shot. Okay, at least that doesn't make it strong enough to get over Mobius. Honestly, kind of a waste of a Big Bang Shot at this point. Kind of a waste at this rate. End phase, pass turn. What does he do again besides have like 1800 attack? I don't remember what Exarion Universe does like in the actual card game. Oh, piercing battle damage. Can drop his attack by 400 and do piercing battle damage. I don't remember if he could do anything else. I'd have to double check. I really would have to double check if he can do anything else here. Oh, he's gonna tribute summon himself. If you attack a monster in defense position with the attack of this card reduced by 400, and this card's attack is higher than the defending card's defense, the difference is inflicted on the opponent as life points damage. Okay, so I guess that is all it does then. Call the Haunted. Fine. Enraged Battle Ox. This is fine. I'm gonna lose 700, but I'm gonna gain 1,000 back, so yeah, this is fine. And then, yeah, I have game here. How much random text you just don't really see on cards anymore. If you thought that was just unnecessary and convoluted, you clearly, I don't know if you've seen the card text on Tricky Spell 4 in this game. It was actually written so poorly that I couldn't even, like, actually properly guess, like, what exactly, like, it was trying to do. Like, that card was written so bad that I couldn't even guess the effect on it. Like, I thought the opponent got the Tricky tokens in defensive position. And no, I didn't make up defensive position. That's actually written in the game here. And another of my favorites is Copycat adopts the attack and defense of a monster on the field. Not even gonna summon a monster, apparently. Not necessary, I can just tribute summon it raw into the field with my tokens I have. Well then. I could Royal Decree, but it's not gonna stop Shrink, because that's not a trap card. So that's not gonna stop it. Yeah, that definitely makes things more awkward than they needed to be. And now he has Frossosaurus. Okay, I need to get on the board. I need to get something on the board to deal with this Frossosaurus. Skill Drain. Royal Decree. Okay, at least that's not going to be another copy of Shrink now. So these actually are both gonna trade. Awkwardly enough, those trade. Okay, at least I'm finally getting ahead on life points, but yikes, still. Okay. Apparently we're also playing that too. More things to just make it so I don't have a lot of life points. Just more reason for me to, like, not have life points, apparently. Oh wait, that actually has more attack than I have, like... Oh, okay, that could be a problem. Okay, it won't be a problem anymore. Go, Cyber Dragon. And then pass turn. I'm only gonna have like fucking 4250 life points going into the next game. I'll let him attack this because I gain more life points than I lose off the exchange here. Still go up a few extra life points. So let's let that hit. Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot I actually had like plenty of these in the deck, or... No, actually I put them back because, like, you know, Pot of Avarice put them back. Oh yeah, Pot of Avarice put these guys back into the deck, actually. I'll gain like 600 more life points before having to perform the third duel. I'll gain an extra 600 life points here. Yeah, I think at this point I will just kind of take whatever I can get here. And then Mystic Tomato for a game. 5150 life points. I was really hoping to have more for the next duel. I was really hoping to just be able to keep more. I gotta play against... Oh, I just... Oh, a new ghost! Okay, so I don't have to play... I don't have to play against Infernal. Instead, I'm playing against this guy with green hair. Instead, I'm dueling an opponent with green hair. Apparently, he's asking his team if he's ready. Please don't play Nobleman across out. I want to just... Yellow gadget. Add green gadget. And then just set up the Nimble Momongas off of this. Or, okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. This isn't even strong enough to beat over the rat. Well, I guess I'll still get to it either way. I'll still get to Nimble Momonga either way, I guess. You'd do that, wouldn't you? I would. And that adds red gadget. Okay, now I don't get to float my rat into anything. What are we reviving? Okay, just another gadget. I don't remember if the gadget's gonna actually activate on special summon as well. This I don't remember. Okay, now I'll summon the baboon to the field. Alright, just give me another 1,000 life points, I guess. I'm not complaining. I'll just take more life points. It's a when effect, so you think it... Yeah, this could miss timing because it's a when effect. Only thing I really know for sure about missing timing is that if it's a when effect, it can, and if it's an if effect, it can't typically miss timing. And something about it having to be like, I don't know, the last thing that happens in a chain. If it's not the last thing to happen, then if it's a when effect, you miss the timing and cannot activate it. Arg, that one hurt. Okay, that's also fine. I get 700 life points back off that exchange. This is fine. So I have more life points than I started the duel with, which is definitely a nice place to be. I can probably just win. Okay, maybe not if this gets in the... Okay, then again I have True Nade still, so it should be fine. Then again I've got True Nade. Yeah, I still have game this turn. And then Cyber Dragon attack for game, and just like that, I've unlocked yet another ghost. Apparently there's 12 of these ghosts you can encounter via life point survival, and this is the 5th one. Also, I don't know who the hell he's talking to. Everyone, I failed you. Who are you talking to, Qua? Also, yeah, that's the 5th ghost I've encountered now. Yeah, if Cyber End Dragon has like if he has a really good hand, I could be in trouble. If he opens a stupidly good hand, I'm in trouble. This much I know. Alright, so I'm gonna just probably gonna dump the baboon here. Since I have a monster that can just die, and then that will let me revive the baboon. Yeah, before, like, actually encountering my first one in LP Survival, I thought you could only encounter ghosts by just downloading them on Wi-Fi. Which apparently, you're not supposed to be able to do that anymore, but surprisingly enough, I was not expecting this. I found out there's a Discord server where people can actually just connect with each other and play old DS games, old Yu-Gi-Oh! DS games online against one another. Even though the original Wi-Fi servers for DS probably shut down, like, I don't know, like, what, 15 years ago? So I kind of just assumed it was, like, a done deal at that point. But no, apparently you can still connect to, like, with your friends on Wi-Fi, even in 2023 with these games. I don't know, I'm guessing maybe there must be like a special emulator that can actually just support Wi-Fi. Even when the original servers went down like 15 years ago for these DS games. So maybe you can also download like other ghosts like with this Wi-Fi as well, so that just being like other opponents to duel against, you have to download on the internet. Not counting the 12 you can encounter in Life Point Survival. If I really just run out of stuff to do in this game, I might look to see if I can maybe somehow obtain like any of these quote-unquote ghosts on the internet. See if I can actually maybe get this game connected to Wi-Fi or something like that. Okay, Magician of Faith. That's my guess, too. That a certain emulator, like, actually just supports Wi-Fi connection. Like, it's coded into the emulator itself. Okay, he added Nobleman Across out, right? Off of... No, he added Future Fusion off of one of those. He added Future Fusion off the first Gold Sarcophagus. I thought he added... Okay, he's adding Jinzo apparently off of it. But if I can just close out the game before we even get to that point, it's not gonna matter. Could easily just close out the game before we even get to that point. Lol, Graceful Charity. I don't know, I just want to gain a lot of life points here. Proto Cyber Dragon that I can easily just punch out, like, no problemo. And then just before ending the duel, just so I can take some more life points into the next game, and then the game after that, and so on and so forth. And then swing for game. Attributed monster I won't need anymore because the game's practically over. And then, look, I know I only take 10,000 life points maximum into my next duel, but I really appreciate having the extra buffer. Definitely nice to have the extra buffer, for sure. Uh-oh. Okay, that's assuming Necroface just pops off with Soul Absorption and multiple copies of Necroface. That's if it can pop off. If it can't, I should have a pretty easy duel on my hands. If it does, I think my run ends here because you might just gain too many life points for me to actually do anything about it. Okay, I did at least draw a Mystical Space Typhoon. Soul Absorption... Breaker. I'll just maybe wait for him to actually activate the effect of Breaker, and then I think I'll just, I don't know. Then maybe I'll want to just throw down, thinking here. What do I add? Just gonna play Mystical Space Typhoon right now, I guess. Macrocosmos I can live through. This is gonna be kind of useless though now, but yeah, this I can live through. And this is also gonna be like just useless as tits on a bull under Macrocosmos as well. This is also not gonna like flow into more monsters either. Yikes. Just realized the implications of macro being up with all the cards in my hand, and I was just like, yikes. If I didn't have Mystic Walk, I don't even think I'd try my hand at this. Because then I have like no easy way to just get the life points lost back. Yeah, because the 5,000 life point loss would just carry over to the next game, simply put. Simply put, that would just follow me into the next game. Okay, set a monster, so that's a good sign. Uh-oh. Can I just at least play Mystic Walk in response to the jar? Am I not allowed to play it? No, I'm not allowed. Apparently I'm not allowed to... Apparently not allowed. Apparently not allowed to tribute Blue Eyes Ultimate in response to that. Apparently I'm not allowed. Basher of the Light. I'll just play Mirror Force. Yeah, pretty awkward to have like most of my hand just literally do nothing because of this Macrocosmos on the field. Most of my hand can't even do anything right now. Really awkward, indeed. Most of my hand just simply cannot function properly under this. Actually, no, I think it's because, like, I'm in the middle of the damage step. This has, like, probably nothing to do with the macrocosmos. Yeah, it just dawned on me, like, I'm attacking a monster, so we're, like, literally, like, in the middle of the damage step. And this is, like, not the kind of card you can play, like, in the middle of the damage step. Yeah, now it makes sense. And now, yeah, it just dawned on me. Okay, it's fine, I'm gonna let him resolve that. $1,800 attack. Okay, at least I can go fetch a monster now. What am I gonna fetch here? Nothing that can just directly get over this Necroface here. Okay, now I'd definitely be able to chain it still, but... I think I'm just gonna go play Zaborg here. Yeah, I can win the game, sure. Okay, actually, no, I will be able to get some life points before having to just move on to the next duel. AY? Alright, how many cards are we gonna lose? Another Necroface, so that's gonna be like 5 more cards getting banished there from both our decks. So yeah, it's a really good thing he doesn't have Soul Absorption here. Just have to watch him banish cards, I guess. Are we done yet? Okay, we're done. So I started with, yeah, 10,000 life points. And I'll move to the next duel with 5,800. I'll go into the next game with 5,800 here. That's not terrible, but I would prefer to, I don't know, start with a lot more than that. Not terrible, but we could have done better than that. Depends on who I get as an opponent and like what kind of hand they open up. Okay, it is Rainbow, it's not a ghost. Let's see what kind of hand this guy goes and opens up here. If he summons a bunch of monsters like from his hand directly, then I just play Torrential. That should make this a nice and easy game. Otherwise, we could have problems here. Otherwise, we could have really have problems here. What do I want to snipe? Do I want to snipe the card that just... Do I want to snipe this because he'll be able to just draw a shit ton of cards? I'm gonna get rid of the Dark World Lightning. It was honestly kind of a hard choice at that point. It was kind of a tough choice at that rate. Okay, I know I left him the card to save for a turn. I know I let him keep that. I gotta just stop him from, like, I don't know, discarding the monsters in his hand, because if I can do that, I should be good to go. If I can do that, it should be okay. can stop him from just, like, discarding his whole hand and then just summoning it, should be able to get away with a nice and easy win here. Okay, if that's all he can do, then I should be okay here. Okay, at least it's still not strong enough to beat over Zaborg. Thankfully for my sake. In case things really go south, I can at least just dump 2 tokens on my field. I don't think I'm gonna need to do that at this point. At this rate, I don't even think I'll need to do that. 24 plus 23 is like, what, 47? Sadly, I can't gain more life points back, but I can just straight up end the duel on the spot here. But now I can literally just end the duel on the spot. Alright then, Dandelion attack for game. So that's 6 duels won, but... oh, we can keep on going. We can keep going until we just suffer a loss. Have to keep on playing until I suffer a loss. Or at least I want to keep on playing until I take a loss. Glonios, okay. This guy wasn't too tough last I remember. But I do have to start with 4,000 life points. But at least I can get my Treeborn Frog ready. At least I can have him ready now. You're enjoying this, we just started. Stratos, no surprise there. Stratos, add Stratos, then probably later on add Stratos. Alright, attack into Mystic Tomato then, because why not? Yep. Probably gonna turn that into a nice... probably gonna turn this into a Sangan. Tribute him for Zaborg, pop the Stratos, and then maybe attack for some damage. Okay, I want the monster that can just give me life points. Start by swinging for 24, and it gets through. Okay, setting that's a good sign. He's setting a monster. That's a good sign for me. Okay, I have 3 monsters in my graveyard currently. Shining Angel, okay then. Shining Angel. Search itself, I see. Yeah, this I can work with. I'm gonna get some life points back and some more monsters on my board. This is fine. This flying squirrel just does so much for me. It's crazy when you think about it. There's like so many roles this flying squirrel fulfills. It's just crazy to think about. Alright, Stratos, Surge. Not another Stratos, that's his third one. Neos. Thinking if I nuke the board right now or not. I mean, he's still gonna have like a 4-card hand even after this. I don't know, this might be a bad play. Kinda hard to tell if this is actually gonna be like worth doing or not. I mean, I don't feel like trying to get over 3,000 attack, so just... Okay, he's gonna revive the monster I just killed. Putting me right back to square one. Yeah, that puts me right back to square one here. Okay, at least I can hide behind this frog for the time being. If I have to hide behind sheep tokens, that too. And I can also just draw cards while we're at it. I'm just gonna play card destruction here. I'm just gonna go look at even more cards in my hand. Yeah, I guess this can in fact get me to Forest Guardian Green Baboon. This will get me here though, I guess. But still have to deal with a 3,000 attack Neos somehow. Okay, now I gotta get over 2 of them. I have to deal with 2. Okay, now 2 of them I have to deal with. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. I gotta deal with 2 of these. And of course, he has to be, like, you know, weaker than the 2 elemental hero. The 2 of them, mind you. There's 2 of them. I literally gotta deal with 2 of them here. This should at least theoretically buy me some time until I find an answer. I gotta find an answer, and I gotta find it quick. this'll help a lot. Still might not find an answer, though. Thestalos. Magic Cylinder, that's interesting. Probably have a lot of time to still... Okay. Alright, I can't use my back row. And now I can't use my back row. As if I needed something else to go wrong. As if I really needed something else to go wrong. Now I can't use my back row. Just one more thing to go wrong, I guess. Just draw, like, any sort of answer to this board state. Brain control, if this isn't, like, countered. If this doesn't get countered or anything. If this attack gets to go through... Killing 2 birds with 1 stone right there. Just like that, I've killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Unless he, I don't know, summons Neos again. Unless he revives it yet again or something. Oh, Lightning Vortex. End phase, okay. That's a Sangan, and this is a Zaborg. If I summon Zaborg, he's gonna kill himself, though. Yeah, but if I play Zaborg, it just kills itself. If that would have been any other Monarch, it would have been good to go. But I had to draw Zaborg, could just pop himself if I summoned him now. And, okay, again, end phase. United we stand. Am I really gonna have to just... Yeah, apparently I'm gonna have to finish it this way. Oh, MST. Not even. Dude is just literally not letting me win, right? Dude is just literally not letting me finish him off. He's just literally not letting me win here. Literally just pulling out every card he can to just... Okay, he's out of cards. It's about time he's out. Finally, he's out of cards. Took long enough, but I finally just pinned him down, and finally he's gonna kiss the floor. Seven wins now. Highest streak I've gotten, because before then I could only play like 6 duels, or I could only play 6 duels in a row before then. Gores. Oh no, this is the guy with the burn deck. Oh no, this is the guy with all the burn cards. I start with 3,600 life points. I could be in deep trouble here. Oh, and even worse still, he's going first. I might not even get the play, depends on like what hand he opens. I might not even get the play here. Or we could just run out of cards really quickly and I could still be perfectly okay. We can only hope. We can only hope at this point. I'm just afraid to keep on playing. Well, no, I guess I got to. Set another... Okay. Set. Do I get to still play? As a matter of fact, I do. Okay, let's just get rid of his last card in his hand. Let's just get rid of it. I have no choice but to chain this. If I don't, the game's over. Plus now I don't even think the ring can burn me for any damage. Alright, just barely avoided that disaster. Barely avoided that disaster right there. It's not gonna kill me, so I can live through this. Should still be able to live through that for now. Alright, let's just have a really strong Ojama yellow, I guess. Yeah, this is in fact a burn deck I'm playing against right now. Does Koala to hit me for 400 damage. Yeah, he's definitely playing a burn deck, alright. And Giant Germ to burn me for 500 more. Dude literally might just burn me to death at this point. Because I started with low life points, I'm at a huge disadvantage. That's such a disadvantage because I started with so few life points, it's just ridiculous. Oh, that helps, alright. That just stops me from taking 500 damage right there, so let's definitely do that. Taking a little bit less damage now over that. Draw. And just like that, I'm at 1,000 life points. But at least I'm gonna be able to win another duel, but holy crap. Do I even risk it? I don't even know if I want to risk letting him draw one more card. I want to recur the Mystic Walk, but I don't even know if I can afford to risk it. I'd rather not risk it. What if the next card he draws just does 1,000 damage and then that's the end of that? I'm not gonna risk it. So I have no clue like what he's gonna draw next. I have no freaking idea. 2, 6, 6, 6, 6. That's not good. Alright, Galonios again. Okay, he's going first. Also, yeah, he gets to go first. I don't know, for all we know, he might not even have a game here. Depends on, like, what cards he's opened. Depends on what he opened in his hand, we might not even have a game here. Neos again. Oh. This is not... Okay, this is not good. Apparently he's already opened a really good hand. If only I had Mirror Force or Torrential Tribute, I could easily, like, bounce back. But I have neither. But sadly, yeah, I got, like, neither. I don't think this is gonna do it, though. I don't think this is gonna do it. He didn't even activate it. Oh, well, I can just get even more cards to work with here. Third Stratos, yep. And just like that, the game is gonna be over. Yeah, just like that, the game's over. So I managed to make it to 8 wins. Yeah, I counted 8 wins. It doesn't matter. He still has 2 more monsters that can attack. It does not matter. Yep. That's how it ends. So yeah, 8 wins so far. A new ghost is now, yeah. That I'm aware of. I'm aware I unlocked a new ghost. I just remember now that I did unlock Kwa here. Well, at least I can go buy, like, plenty of cards with my winnings. At least I can go splurging on cards with my winnings, though. So what new cards did I end up getting? Let's see. Win the Wind Charmer in the rare slot, and that's about it. Oh, I got, like, 2 more Gravekeeper Spies, though. Not bad at all. 2 more Spy, not bad at all. Might be worth maybe playing that now that I actually have, like, I don't know, 3 copies, so now I can actually just flip Spy to summon Spy. Now that I got multiple copies. Area of the Water Charmer and Yamata Dragon. And nothing else really new from this pack. No other new cards so far. Ancient Gear Beast, Trap of Darkness, Hero Kid, multiple copies apparently, Summoner Monk. When this card is summoned, it appears on the field in defense position. Cannot attack for the duration of the turn. King Dragoon. Not bad at all. Not half bad. Gatling Dragon, another good random another good fusion monster to just cheat out of the extra deck with Stein if that ever comes up. And then, yeah, I got a playset of Hero Kids also, I guess, to show for it as well, because why not? Didn't even notice I had this unlocked here, but holy crap. 300 DP for that one pack. Didn't even realize I had that unlocked. Like, wow. And one last pack. Destiny Draw's good, though. Dark City. One new card out of that pack. A new Dual Disc is now available. Does it look any good, though? Oh, I got a Girls Disc! I guess to go with my weird fashion sense, I got the Girls Disc. What does it even say, like, on the disc, anyway? It's like, what's that? Is that supposed to be, like, text written, like, on the, like, circular part of the disc? All I need is some pink hair and I'm good to go at this point. All I need is pink hair and then this will be like the perfect, fashion sense. Depends on who you ask anyways. I just need the pink hair, and then I can truly embrace my inner Amy. What percentage of cards do I have now in the game? 80%, so... 80% of... So, 1,310 unique cards I have now. And we're really just starting to get to the end of the game here. Unless I actually want to go out of my way to S-rank theme duels, we're starting to really get towards the end of the game. We're getting, like, super close to the end. I still have a bunch of, like, unfinished limited duels I might want to clean up one of these days as well. But I also want to still figure out, like, how I can just make myself even, like, more prepared for future life point survival attempts. Like, what can I do to just make, like, life point survival, like, even easier to just outlast? Yeah, I did 8 duels in a row, but I just want to see, like, just how much further I can push it. I mean, 8 wins in a row on the same life bar is nice, but I really feel like I can just keep on pushing it. Yeah, but for now, I'm just gonna end the stream. I might go live with something else, but for now I'm gonna end the Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream. Yeah. 80% of cards we have now. 80% of the game's, like, entire, like, card base. And I have it. I mean, I'm still missing some... I'm still missing Call of the Haunted. I never found FGD, but I'd only really need it realistically for a theme duel. Still don't have Cyber Dark Dragon or 2 of the 3 fusion materials that make it. I'm still missing a lot of the Destiny board pieces. Don't have Raviel either. But I also really still want to just see, like, how far I can push, like, life point survival. How many wins can I get in a row besides just, like, 8? Can I push it further than that? So yeah, I'll just end the stream until next time. We'll be, like, on fucking part 30 of World Championship 2007 at this point. We'll be on live stream number 30. And it's really just apparent at this point that we're in the home stretch.